This is Laboratory's YouTube channel. In this video, we will look at sample cue card. Describe an exciting book that you enjoy reading. So let's begin with this cue card. Describe an exciting book that you enjoy reading. You have to cover the following cues in this cue card. The very first one is when you read it, what kind of book it is, what it is about, and explain why you think it is exciting. Now let's begin with the sample answer for this cue card. Well, books help people expand their horizons by providing them with valuable information about important factors. Here, I would like to talk about one book that I always like to read, which is The Secret. This book is written by Rhonda Byrne, who is an Australian writer and producer. This book is based on the concept of law of attraction, which was first published in 2006. It's one of the New York Times bestseller books because millions of copies of the book have been sold worldwide. This book consists of personal experiences of famous and successful personalities who share their experiences of thinking positively. This book teaches how a person can achieve what he wants with the power of law of attraction. I started reading this wonderful book last year when I was going through the toughest time of my life. My best friend gave this book to me to read so I could get some motivation. I have to say it's the best book I have ever read in my life. After reading this book, I started keeping my mind positive while doing difficult things. I have achieved tremendous results by implementing facts from this book in my life. I love reading it again and again because every time I find something new to clear my doubts. It has had a great impact on my personality as it has expanded my horizon and given me confidence. I highly recommend that everyone should read this book at least once so they can acquire some valuable knowledge. So, this is the most exciting book which I always like to read. So, this was the sample answer for this cue card. Now, we will look at follow-ups for this cue card. Let's begin with the follow-ups. The very first one is, do you prefer books or movies? Well, I like books as well as films because both have their own importance. Books provide us with the detailed knowledge of any story or topic, whereas it's hard for movies to do so in a few hours. But movies are more enjoyable and entertaining than reading books. Do you think it is important to read the book before watching the movie version of it? No, I don't think so. Reading any particular story can be boring for many, but its film version can be enjoyable. So I don't think it's vital to read the book. I personally have watched all the films of Harry Potter series without even reading any of its books. Do boys and girls like the same kinds of books? Of course, boys and girls love reading the same kind of books. These days, gender differences are disappearing, so we can see girls and boys books like motivational, self-help, biographies, and fiction novels. However, they have differences in terms of magazines. What kind of books do Indian people like to read? I think people in India like to read all kinds of books. Indian people like to read indigenous books as well as international books. For example, many international bestseller books are quite popular among Indian readers, like Rich Dad and Poor Dad. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. We live on following social media websites. We live on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Do follow us there for latest updates. Thank you for being here.